and I know that we don't really talk about religion on the pod, but I'll say that if there's one position that they'll give me, like in Nigerian government, that I'll take with 2 hands and 2 legs, is Minister for Religion.
So you pepper them.
Collect it with 2 hands and 2 legs. Eh? Oh God. See all those guys doing miracle on TV.
No, they will call show us.
You must do it in my front.
You
That miracle you did on TV.
You will do it here. You must turn this paper to money.
Shut your church down.
Your church is shutting down, straight to jail.
So, of all the people that will be coming, is your car that they want to come and answer?
It's a nice car.
It doesn't matter.
Your car, they will not come and carry.
I don't want you to drive me, don't worry. Worst case.
In the UK.
Where here? Where you go?
No, in our house.
Oh, you didn't watch that episode?
They carried a car.
They stole our car. Yeah.
Wait. What were you people looking at when they were tiffing your car?
We were sleeping. They stole it around 3 a.m.
2, 3 a.m.
Where were you living, please? In Brixton?
In North London, it was a really fancy area. It was a big house. We're paying £3,000 a month rent in that house.
Wait, you paid 3,000 and they got if your car. You don't boss person
It
house.
was a really nice house in a really nice neighborhood.
No, I don't get camera.
Our neighbor had a camera.
Sorry. You hear what she said? Our neighbor, you call.
No, we didn't have a camera because
didn't have camera.
it was literally a few months after we got to the UK. They
said this one that JJC, they will move there. They don't get it.
It was not even up to 3 months.
But insurance, okay?
Yeah, we were fully insured.
But she was happy that they stole the car though.
Yeah, she didn't like it back.
Chimezie went and bought his dream car.
What car was
It was not in my dream car, sir.
What car was
I don't understand why you buy it. It was like a
That's not a
BMW
G63.
Gran Coupe or something. And then when Chimezie is driving the car, he'll be feeling like a G rolling down the street, smoking.
You see, your arm
You're not like it's
That's not true.
laid back.
I
Like
always say that. And on the previous episode, I was telling the guests, make sure you don't marry your up.
Your up lives in your house.
What happened that day? And I know I've said this story before, but I'll say it again for posterity. What happened? She was in office that day. She said, let's buy a car, a family car. And in my mind, when I saw that car,
a big car that can take all of us comfortably.
You know, remember
All
Avalon?
of us is 4 of you.
Yes.
You remember Avalon? Avalon is a big sedan. So when I saw that car, in my mind, it was like comparable to an Avalon. I was wrong. Looking back now, I was wrong.
What car was it?
It was a 420i. It was a Gran Coupe, like a 4-door
Sorry.
It
sedan.
was like a 4-door, but really the back 2 doors were not real doors. Because when you step out of the front, you have to still move your chair forward.
So.
Exactly.
Get down, make her get down.
Exactly.
It wasn't like a coupe. It was a sedan. But
It was a coupe.
It was not, looking back, it wasn't a family car.
But the back doors open.
Yes, now, they
The
opened.
back doors
The
opened,
boot was
actually,
pretty
but
small.
it was a small car.
The boot was pretty small.
So with Nato and Camdy's car seats at the back, a third person couldn't sit at the back.
Oh, I see.
So they rushed you or you
No, he brought it deliberately.
No, so I saw the car now, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking, Avalon size,
hold
car.
on. Did you show her before you buy her?
She was in the office,
He just
Wait, you
called
just told
me.
her, you told him, well, go and
He
take her
just
back.
told me that, I've seen the car. I trusted him. And I was like,
it's because of you that women remove trust.
I will trust after that.
my friend, but
No, you regained the trust with the most recent car you bought for us. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what we're talking about.
We were talking about how the camera failed due to somebody's insistence on using a certain, instead of using the tried and tested, but we'll not name
Guys, if you're
the
watching
said
this
individual.
episode and it's not flowing like other episodes, it's not my fault.
He's the assistant chef.
What is it?
I'm not naming
I hope
names.
it's not my own fault.
I'm just going to say it's not my fault.
And the guilty are afraid.
Yeah.
Marriage is a partnership. The two shall become one.
Well, it's not my fault in this case.
If one person is at fault, both are at fault.
That's not true. I always tell you that. Don't go and commit any crime. We are not that right or die.
No, wait.
But I'm not going to go to jail for you.
There's a reason why you cannot be made to testify against your husband in court.
Because
for criminal cases.
For criminal cases, I know.
You
I know, but They should not just by any chance try and arrest me and him together and say the two of you committed.
Say she will cast you. She will deny you like Peter and Jesus.
I'll save myself.
As long as she's visiting in prison.
Oh.
I'll visit you in prison, Sha. But I'll not go to prison with you.
That's
But I'll
okay.
visit you. I might even visit you with my new husband.
Just your
I
up,
can't wait for
I
you.
think at this point,
your up lives in your house.
at this point, I'm quite busy.
I'm joking.
Let me go and celebrate Christmas.
Your up lives inside your house.
It's shocking. It's shocking.
Meanwhile,
No,
I know
wouldn't
that
have
if Aigbeme went to jail for 20 years, Chimezie will spend every single day of those 20 years, 365 times 20, pining, waiting, counting the days.
That's not true.
I would, but not every time.
That's not true. I think if I went to jail, Chimezie will forget me in maybe like 3 weeks.
Wow.
In 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
It depends on
move
your crime. It depends on the crime.
What crime would I commit that you forget me quickly?
Shall I just enter the prison first and find out?
Well, I don't plan to go to prison, so let's
as
leave
a-
it like that. Please, let's not. We are getting to a new year. Let's not be putting some things out there. Please.
Oh, please.
I don't believe in all those.
Me, I do.
See, all the
Positive
positivity
existence.
people have been putting in year after year.
No, it works. So manifesting what
Manifestation.
you
all
want.
the prayer that
Remember-
Nigeria be praying and manifesting.
See,
What
No,
are
it
the
works.
excuse me,
Verbally
village people do
manifest
not
what
work
you
on
want.
positive
No,
things.
let me tell you what.
Those people that are doing bad
no.
things, why can't they do good things for themselves?
Let me tell you what people
No, what
say.
are they talking?
Let me tell you what
It's
people
never
say.
how on good things.
If you say that, you know what people say? If not for prayer, Nigeria would have been worse.
Who says that?
People say when you say all the prayer has not worked, they'll say, don't you know what the prayer has done? That Nigeria would have broken up, Nigeria would have been a failed state if not for prayer, blah blah blah. That's what you hear.
We went to visit a family friend last week, and I know that we don't really talk about religion on the pod, but I was saying that if there's one position that they'll give me, like in Nigerian government, that I'll take with 2 hands and 2 legs, is Minister for Religion.
So you pepper
And
them.
collect it with 2 hands and 2 legs. Eh? Oh God! See all those guys doing miracle on TV.
No, they will call show
Eh?
us.
You must do it in my front.
You
That miracle you did on TV.
will do it here. You must turn this paper to money.
Shut your church down.
Your church is shutting down, straight to jail. You was in front of me because
There's a country that did that, isn't there? Is it Rwanda or something?
See,
because a lot of these guys, they're exploiting the desperation of Nigerians and Africans.
True.
And there has to be regulation.
Oh, someone
place is wrong.
Someone showed me the people that were escaping from their country to go to Ghana to jump on the ark because the world is coming to an end. This was yesterday. Yesterday.
That cannot be true.
I
Yes,
didn't see
I
that.
saw it yesterday. Guardian has built an ark,
I
and
saw-
people are.
I saw
and I was
that.
like, it couldn't be me.
No,
I
it's
need
not
to check that
possible.
out. How big is the ark? Is it like a
Bro,
just a cable?
But there was this thing about rapture
That's
some
insane.
months ago as well.
No, that was
Yeah, that people thought the world was
Yes.
Some
We missed it
actually
now.
sold
Well,
their
yes,
property.
yes, now.
Yes.
we missed rapture now. We are not wanted by God.
But how do people fall for
my
this
God.
thing?
Easily, and anybody is poverty or is poverty.
Both imams, both pastors, if you cannot do that miracle, or you're preaching any insidious or exploiting the people in any way, you are, first of all, you must do that miracle in front of me. And if you don't do it,
And I've known people in the
Like
past
that-
that were really struggling. Sorry, just one second. That were really struggling, and this pastor asked them for their first fruits. You know when January is coming.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that people give their pastors their whole month?
tell
salary?
the story about when you
Yeah.
were in university.
Okay, when I was in university and I was looking for God, because my father didn't take me to church growing up, neither did my mother.
But don't blame your
didn't-
father. He
We
was
didn't.
Muslim.
My father was a Muslim. My mother was a Christian. So we didn't have religion. So we didn't really grow up practicing any religion. My father was also a philosopher who just said, "Go and find the religion. You figure it out yourself." So I was looking for God, and I joined this fellowship, and there was this pastor who was pastoring us. He was our quote unquote our leader.
Daddy.
Your
The
your dad.
pastor now in one of his sermons had said to us that he doesn't understand why he should be trekking when the other pastoral leaders across different cells in the university have cars, and that he expects the congregation to
I know which
A
definition.
criminal.
So the the leadership of the cell or whatever they call themselves now gathered all of us and said, would they expect us
Sorry.
to
You
buy the
called
pastor a
it
car?
cell. That's what they call religious extremist groups.
That
No, it
terrorism.
wasn't a
That
terrorist
cell, that nomenclature. You know the church, Abi?
It was a terrorist cell, but they called themselves like it was a
I
cell.
I know the church.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
So they now said,
What
we need
church
to-
in Nigeria uses cells?
Let's not
Oh my
call
God.
any church name.
Call the name.
No. Let's not
Why
call any
not? Is
church
it
name.
reading?
No.
Let's not call any
let
church
it
name.
be.
So they
Off
now
camera. Off
said,
camera.
yeah. So they now said we should buy the guy a car.
Criminal.
And I say, how? What does that mean? Now said they've done the math. Everybody has to bring 30,000 naira so that they can put money together and buy him a small car. I said, 30,000 naira then was not small money. And I'm like, so you people have 30,000 naira? Am I missing
That was like
something?
2 months
I'm like,
allowance.
even if you were asking me to bring 1,000 naira, I would never donate because I don't have a car.
Sorry, what month? What year was
What
this?
year was this year?
This was 2006, 2005. Yes. Yes.
Which university did you go to again?
I'm at University of Lagos.
Unilag. Okay, it's greatest. Chop knock out. Nothing do you.
For God's sake.
Nothing do you.
Yahoo boys and club
What
girls.
makes what?
Excuse me, confirm, man.
where is Unilag on the rankings of universities?
Where were you when men were
It's
men?
a top school in Africa. What are we saying?
Don't let me Google that thing now.
It is.
But go on.
Don't Google it. I don't know about that.
Go on, just go.
So they now say we should donate for him to have a car. That he's not that when he comes to preach, his shoes are dusty. I said my own shoes are dusty because I did that I was visibly upset. And I said if people don't want to donate, it means you don't love God, that you are supposed to do it for God. They now started twisting it and making it seem like if you're not participating, you're a bad person. They say we need to do whatever it takes to find the money. They were even encouraging us
These
to,
people don't know me because
to
my
go
mind
and-
hard.
to go and almost and even if you have to go and do something wrong to get the money, go and get the money and bring it. That was my last time in the cell. I was like, yeah.
2006.
This is not the cell for me.
Which?
Yeah.
Because in
2005,
Winners Chapel,
yeah.
which one?
2006, I was in youth
They don't
service,
name names. I'll tell you off camera.
and I met somebody. A friend of mine was toasting this girl in Uniben,
Yeah.
and I used to go there with him. And one day, she was in a conversation with other church members, or rather,
When you were in Abudu?
yes, but this was in Benin. I used to go to Benin for weekends
From where?
from Abudu.
Who's Abudu?
Abudu is on the out. It's in Edo State,
It's in the middle of nowhere.
close to Agbo.
Okay.
So she was in a meeting with other members of the cell about how to buy a car for their pastor's upcoming birthday. Criminal. These are university students
No, that's the kind of and they put people
struggling
under
from
pressure.
day to day,
Yeah.
trying to survive.
Yeah.
Remember how difficult it was to eat in university?
It was so like seriously. I
Yes, don't do
did
that.
suffer.
Don't
I
do
did
that.
suffer.
Don't do
I did
that.
suffer. I knew you were going to call me out. It's not like I suffered as a university student.
So what
I'm not
are you
saying I
saying?
suffered.
People that suffered are here.
But I wasn't
Why are you
balling
pointing to?
now.
How do you know if he suffered?
I wasn't balling. It's not like
So
I was
hold on. Before you continue, my popsy, a great man that he is, used to give me. I lived in school with two of my boys. The money would last me from Monday afternoon to Friday afternoon. If I like, don't come home for weekend, I will not see money.
But at least home was nearby.
Yeah, in Lagos.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
As in the money, you go skip one meal here or there. There was no way I could take out of there to go to Daniel's. 500 naira. Then out of my weekly alawi,
500.
maybe
no.
say hunger, go home me at least twice in one day. What?
Well, why in my case?
Then
the
imagine
only-
somebody taking from that boy and say you should
Just
come and
imagine.
donate for car.
When I never chop belly for a human.
Even if I don't chop belly, if I don't go give, I'm not.
And this your story just goes to show the level of rot in the spiritual circles in Nigeria. When I was in school, do you guys know Castle and Knifes? Castle and Knifes. I know Castle, they're like student religious bodies, Christian bodies.
Okay.
So the two main ones in school. I had a Castle pastor in my hostel and a Knifes pastor. The Knifes one, I can never forget that guy. Every Thursday, there's a sister in his room. Sometimes two.
What?
These aunties would not, maybe sometimes they go to class, but they are camped there. From Thursday, they are cooking, they are cleaning, they are washing his clothes, cleaning his room, and they're sleeping with the guy. And I'm not saying this because I think they were sleeping. We could hear the activity in the night. And in the morning, this guy will come out and be speaking in tongues. Like, from young, these guys are already criminals.
They are scammers.
Then they now progress to doing miracle on TV.
My favorite is that woman with the broken arm.
Yeah.
That they were
Is it
different
broken
pastors.
arm or that seems to stretch?
So what she had was basically a humeral fracture. And when it's chronic, when the bone has been broken for a very long time, it's not painful, it's not anything, but you can actually telescope the bone, overlap it, and it goes, you can just push it up. And then when she just allows gravity to act on it, the bones just, slide on each other and straighten out. That's it. That was all. That's what these men used. That's what they used to fool people. I can't believe it.
And they've been passing around like a group.
Yes.
So from church to church, it's going around. And these men of God are curing her at every church.
They try every week. But every week at a different church.
And if you notice, she wouldn't raise her hand afterwards, because she can't.
See, I don't like APC. I don't like Tinubu.
We know.
Tinubu. Just give me minister of religion. There's no minister in your government that work harder than me.
Even wiki.
What is a wiki? I'll talk wiki. I'll talk 5 ministers combined. The way I'll be closing churches, on a daily basis, on an hourly basis.
But you will turn people against you. People.
And then.
I don't care.
No.
You know my only condition. You should give me my own Praetorian Guard. Like 1,000 men to guard me. But I will sanitize religion in Nigeria.
Wow, this is really serious.
What's rubbish? No, it's bad. You know what annoys me? It's because, first of all, we know that the government has been crap. Yeah? And they have impoverished Nigerians. In that impoverishment, people are looking for food desperately.
Yeah. And they thought
these bandits who could not make it in public or private life, have now are not exploiting that desperation. This malaise caused by the government, they're not exploiting it for their own personal gain. They are calling yourself Daddy Gio. You're driving in a 7-car convoy, bulletproof cars.
Chime, do you blame them? Do you really
your
blame
members
them?
are hungry and
Chime, do you
they're wearing slippers to your church.
Do you really blame them? Or do you blame the people that follow them?
Do you know why I blame the pastors?
Because I blame
because
the pastors.
they have a
responsibility.
a higher moral obligation.
Yeah.
You call yourself, you're responsible for people's spirituality by virtue of your position that you have assumed. You need to ensure that you do the best.
I know there's also a high level of, I don't use the word illiteracy because it has nothing to do with literacy in as much as there's a low level of exposure in Nigeria. Exposure is very important.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you're not exposed, you tend to fall victim to certain things that usually if you're exposed, because if you see the way religion works in the West, it's very different.
It's more spiritual.
It's even more about, churches are more about community and support and finding a place to get,
the best church I ever went to.
It's not about
went to America.
Giving me money all the time
church.
and your first fruits. No.
Small church, pastor, short sleeve, bishop's collar.
Very modest pastor.
His 15-minute sermon was about redemption and the love of God. No, give me your first fruit or anything like that. At the end, he greeted every single member by name, including us that came from Africa that he had never met before.
You guys so when I lived in the US, we were part of a Nigerian church as a workout. Huh?
Gosh. This is too sorry.
So now we used to be part of a Nigerian church, and I was eventually coaxed into being a church worker and usher, and I wasn't really up for it. And one day we decided to visit Ed Young's church. What's it called? Ed Young, Second Baptist. It was so different. As in, there are people walking in shorts, slippers, flip-flops. And I was like, wow. And I was like, really? I
Because
actually
you're coming
enjoyed
from a
myself.
country where people will do gele. This to go to church, you do like you're going
they're
for
not
fashion
looking down on
parade.
others that are not.
That are not as glamorous.
You know, and I didn't feel any sense of judgment of anyone judging anybody, and I was like, wow, I liked it. But that was then. This is now. Right now, I'm back to my roots. The Anglican Church. That's where I've gone back to because that's what I grew up
But are
in.
you active in the church?
Well, one step at a time, please.
I'm asking because if you ever become active, can you please push for shorter services?
Oh no! Hold up! Can I say something? Can I? So I was told it's a 1 hour service. I said no, it's not possible. The person I invited me says, "Young man," I said, "It's a 1 hour service." I said, "Okay, ma." I got there 7 a.m. by 8 to a door. I said,
Yep.
"Eh?"
It's
I was like,
for a Nigerian.
I was
That's
like,
But that's common because there are 2 services or 3 services.
Is that in Nigeria?
Even
Nigeria, we have three
Nigeria.
services.
Nigeria.
The first service, they have to break early so they can pray for the 9 o'clock service.
No, the next one was 8:30.
Chime, our
So
church in
it's
Adobe,
1 hour, 1 hour.
Is it not two services? 7:30 service and 10 a.m. service. So that's no
See,
expense.
it's 1 hour each. I was
our
like, wow.
church here in Liverpool, even though I don't go, but them and the kids go. It is 1 hour. And 1 hour, it's like on the dot.
No, here in the West, the churches respect time. If it's 1 hour, it's 1 hour.
I was like,
But-
really?
Which is why me, of all the churches that I ever explored, when
Shout
I
out St. John's.
it was Catholic church that me I respect. Because Catholic service is 1 hour.
Okay.
1 hour, you're done. 1 hour mass is always 1 hour.
Because
There is
not the
no-
one that
no-
you people will sing, and then the next thing pastor will come and drone on and on and on, and then hold on, and then you go there the service, and then your mind will drift, and then your eyes will close, your eye will close. Next thing, camera will come and land on you.
And you might not have breakfast that morning.
And no, normally no breakfast. And then you go to sleep, and your spirit will tell you, guy, be like, sit there, as you move your eye, that you, the camera. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't kill all day. Can't someone sleep in peace? So what if it's in church? At least I'm here.
No, can't you sleep in your father's house?
Oh,
Let me just
no,
say,
look.
let me just say.
And then hold on, and if na messy pastor, now they go drag you, they will drag your G-string. Oh shit. They say you went out last night, Abby.
I don't want this conversation to discourage people from,
We cannot discourage them.
No.
Those
No,
will
no,
go.
no, I just
Those
say-
will be
no, I'm
jinta,
just saying
no go.
That I don't. The message is not that religion is not great or churches are
No,
not
of
great.
course
It's
not.
just that
No, that is
there are
my personal
some-
opinion,
yes,
please. It's not
exactly.
how.
No, even then, it's like
There
talking
are
about
some-
about cars,
yes.
about bad cars.
there
Doesn't
are
mean nobody
some-
should buy a car.
Exactly. There are just some.
Tinubu, I'm serious, so call me.
Everybody they talk their own.
Because let's move on.
Say call me, I'm ready. Sorry, but with you guys, I think I'm guilty. You will say I'm gossiping. No, I'm talking about him. I'm calling him an idiot. That's my gossip. Oh, that guy, that's my gossip. Nothing else. Don't be like, see, that's the most I can do. That guy, that stupid guy, don't mind that fool. That's it.
I think it's time for you to go.
No, I use that as an example. I was just talking in general. That's how my own gossip would be.
No, guys are not good.
UKVI?
What if I wasn't here? If I could also turn back the handle, I'd love to spend one more Christmas with my dad,
Oh.
who died many years ago. Oh, thanks to the Nigerian healthcare system that killed him. But yeah,
So this
I also
is
said my own.
this is my first Christmas alone. Because my daughter, my last
no,
one.
you're with us.
No, without my kids.
Oh, without you.
So my daughter she used to come visit, and she was with me Christmas period last year.
Oh.
But she moved to the US at the end of the year. So this year, not just me.
Okay.
Not just me.
How old is your daughter?
Okay, so my kids are 21, 19.
This is a real senior.
I think playing.
I see the age. I thought he was gonna say like 10.
My last one is 15.
Whoa. Okay.
That's why when he doesn't kill When they are shooting us in Call of Duty, and I say, shoot, look at the guy in front of you. He say, where. And I'm like,
You have to hold your tongue. You have to bite your tongue.
There was one guy.
People.
There was one guy that didn't know you, that talked smack to you.
Oh, like, so in the group about my child.
10
Pounced
of us.
on him.
I think I even kicked him out of the group.
Because he said something. I posted, I think, my kid's birthday picture, and he said something, and I was like, young man, you can't afford to have this kind of conversation with me. But being too stupid and too young, he couldn't understand what I was trying to say. And I was ready for whatever. Okay, look at me and tell me this to my face. If I don't beat you, naked you where you did.
And that,
I go show you that small injury so yet. I go show you, say, no be told, we go bust your head, nothing.
No, that speaks to this internet culture of people talking, saying things that they cannot say in person.
Yeah. Keyboard warriors.
But the thing is, from the time when I met Sin, I can't call you Emeka. It cannot roll off my tongue. Since that I met Senior, I admire the fact that this guy is way older than us. I think maybe I was the second oldest.
Yeah.
I'm older than DKD. So I'm probably the second oldest.
Yeah, there was somebody else you mentioned.
He had like 10 years on me. But he's playing game with us, number one. Number two is that he has no heirs. He doesn't demand, am I not your senior? Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
No heirs about him.
Really,
You know, and we're playing and we're gisting and we're vibing, almost like we're all peers. And then one idiot from nowhere that just joined the group. First, when you join a new group, you first understand the dynamic.
You observe.
You observe first. He just came and was talking smack. And I was like, I messaged DKD. I was like, DKD was like, I should cool down. I'm like, I cannot cool down. You know, and then there was no resolution to the issue. And I got on the guy's ass and I told the guy off. I can't remember that time because I use a lot of F words. You know, and I think the guy maybe said something back. I know DKD jumped in. But before DKD even said 1, 2, fiam, I had flung the guy. To Mars.
So is that how you are naturally? Like you're just really laid back, down to it? Or was there something about the group that just made you...
So
I think you're just really
Say, don't be shy.
No, I think you're just really...
You must enter the podcast. My first things,
I think you're just really a cool, down-to-earth type of guy. Like the few times I've interacted with you, you just... I remember when I think the first time I met you was Eco Hotel.
No, it was in our house.
Our house!
That he told me to follow him.
I said you crossed, like... No.
He wanted to see, he had a cigar.
He was smoking, yes.
No, I wanted to smoke a cigar. I asked.
I said, no.
Yeah, because there's no smoking.
And she was like, why do you bring that guy out smoking that copper? Oh, yeah, follow me to where he's going to.
Wait, even outside?
Outside!
In the compound.
I said,
in the compound.
I said, look, I keep my cigar.
A party, there were other people there.
And then,
so if you smoke, you're...
He's outside.
It's outside.
Really second-hand smoke.
Even in open space.
See, I'm easygoing. I'm a people person.
I agree.
And then I'm a member of the snooker section, right, in a Ikoyi club. And that section, we've had a lot of very senior members. When I joined, the chairman and all, we would all sit together, we'll banter ourselves, but we still remember they were our seniors, but we go still abuse them. Do anyhow, we'll abuse them, but don't be so, but collect this hand first, you know, so... And I'm hanging with them, we're playing video games. I love to play video games, and we're all, it's a community. So everyone will just abide. And I'm a full believer in when we eventually interact or meet physically, by the time you look me, you're going to say, okay, you adjust yourself mentally, unless they're not training you for us.
You're lucky to be part of a group that thinks that way. Because, you know, in Nigeria, quite often that hierarchy is just in it. And people expect respect.
It's rare for people like him to exist.
Especially in my profession.
They expect respect because of age.
I'm older than you, therefore respect me. I might be stupid. I might be stupid. You might be smarter and more accomplished than me, but respect me. I'm older than you.
You see, if you know how many, in the last 1 year, I play more with Phantom now. He's the only one that shoots. And when our server now brings a lot more Naija people, when they hear my voice, they're like, So, one, I can't remember I was playing with some Naija boys, and one of them, when he heard my voice, he because my name is written there, he refused to call me by my name because he could sense that there was age behind this voice. And then they asked something, and I said, "Oh yeah, my son," or I mentioned something. They were like, Ebo. I was like, "It's all right, it's all right."
But Gen Z, I'm not sure Gen Z and Gen Alpha will be able to accord people with the same type of respect based on age like we do.
No, okay. So the thing is, everyone comports themselves till you now run into the person in person, and then if you want to be stupid, try them now. There will be people that will make you kneel down and hands up on behalf of.
I think by default we should give respect to somebody because of age. Like if I find no by default.
Well, so the person messes up.
Yes, until I because it's our culture. I will respect you based on age by default. However, I'll respect you. I think you should respect everybody regardless. But there are people that you might be a lot more lax with when it's your peer. But I'll respect you because of age by default. Until you prove that you are mad or you're stupid, then I take my respect back. But by default, our culture is respect your elders.
Let me tell you something
and you
that
respect
happened.
your elders.
So this is my football group, right? The official supporters club, which we pay to the club. Well, a bunch of older people.
Like Liverpool supporters.
Yeah. We have an official one. And then there is one of the viewing center people, all those younger people where don't get money and all. So they have a group, WhatsApp group. So some of our ex-co and a few members said, let's join. So we all joined. And they were bantering one time, and the question was asked, when did you start watching Liverpool? People were talking at that Champions League final. Some, of course, more current ones. Then someone says 1974. One boy rises up and says, "Oh God, no, they lie. When them begin show Premiership, this and that." As in, all of us just sit down for corner. The guy he was just going off saying, and the man was like, "Do you know how old the club is?" But the guy just Meanwhile, this little rat, who was he chatting with? Obi Asika. Obi Asika that can easily give him work. So I was looking, and then we now say, "Yo man, will you stop this nonsense?" And he now turns to me, tries to attack one or two. So they cleared his doubt. He comes to the side and says he's a carpenter, doesn't have work, this and that. Can I help him? And I'm like, a lot of these people are too stupid to realize that in a group
list of people that can change my life.
In the group, we put in one guy who was ex-MD of PHP, one of those banks. We have Jenkins Alumona, who is a big man in the marketing, sports marketing, a number of people. And he just they cap stupidly, and I'm like, you can't be this stupid. You can't be this young, broke and stupid at the same time. You can't be broke and young. You can be young and stupid. You can't be all of them.
Yeah.
And I was pained because the reason why I put these people in this group was
networking.
So that you can say, bros, I'm looking for work in this place, or do you have this, or can you direct me, or and they don't understand it.
Opportunities.
They feel, we're just shouting about football. They don't know that unknown to them, a lot of their helpers are actually around them.
But following up from what you said, I don't really agree with respecting people based on their age by default.
Okay.
I believe in respecting people by default.
No, standard.
So even if the person is 20 years younger than me, I will respect you. I don't care if you're 20 years younger or you're 20 years older, I will respect you. And then you can now earn the respect or lose it.
I agree. You should respect people.
You can keep it.
Irregardless
you can
of
keep
their
it or
age.
lose it, yes.
I guess sometimes it's easier to be a bit more, not disrespectful, but deferential, exactly, to people that are younger. Like, are you not a child? You know what I've seen in life. Like, sometimes when I speak to people, because I work with a lot of young people that are just starting up in life, and sometimes they say things, I'm just like, the way he said, it reaches myself like, this one doesn't know
Say
anything.
you don't know.
Like,
It's like all these young people that just get married, they'll do that dance. That wedding dance, this and that. I go, they look them and say, you people
And
don't
the way
know.
they show up, like they know everything.
Which wedding dance?
Say this wedding, what shall you do? This not just wedding, married never start. Married they start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Say, are two different things. There was one wedding that they did recently. They blocked everywhere. The whole island was like this. It took hours for people to come for my event. And I was telling somebody, this wedding might not even last 3 months. Because they don't know. A lot of these young people think it's just fun and games.
I think I've seen a lot of like weddings and relationship breaking down. And I just want to ask, because I also have people in my life that are single girls.
Oh, really? Where are they? How far?
I have a really
What are
good
you
girl.
saying? Like you don't know.
Senior rest.
Really
Like
good
you don't
girls.
know. No.
I have single sisters. I have
Wait, hold on. In your own family?
in my own family. Yes.
No, sorry.
Yes.
My own is the one and done.
Like, they always tell me there are no good men out there. That she. They're like, Aigbeme and slim pickings on these streets.
But even the women self, Naija.
No, it's not true. Because if I sit back and I count,
What do you mean it's not true?
It's not true because I'm speaking from my own circle. When I look at the girls that are out there, that I know anyway, and the guys, I can't put them together because I feel like the single girls are giving wifey material. And the single guys are giving red flag.
No, but the thing is this, the thing is this. You should introduce them. You don't know what the girls are looking for. Let them meet and
I
then
know what
decide.
they're looking for. They've told me.
You don't enter your husband's house. Let them go into the wilderness and hunt for themselves. What's wrong with you?
These are
Men are
girls.
not hunters now. Come on.
No,
The men are the ones that are supposed to be hunting.
These are girls and sisters that I've seen that have gone through
hunted.
really bad relationships.
Okay, so what's wrong with you that you are haunted?
That I was haunted.
Did I haunt you?
I don't understand. Is that code for something?
Auntie, just introduce them. They will sort themselves out.
No, I'm not deliberately introducing
Fine,
my friend
introduce me.
to a fuck boy. I'm not doing that.
Can I say something?
Should I? Yes. Actually, yes.
Somebody. I can't
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Go ahead.
Somebody that we are related to. We're at the party in the house, and her boyfriend came, and she put the boyfriend under the staircase.
What do you mean she put the boyfriend under the staircase?
Like under the stairs. Like that's where the guy is at. Everybody was in the parlor, in the dining. She just took
She was
the
ashamed of
like
him.
that.
Wait. Who? That's the girl herself. Who used her hand to put her boyfriend in.
It wasn't her boyfriend. First of all, correction.
They were cutting shows.
No, there were no constitutions.
Friends
The
benefits.
guy, no, there were no friends, but there was nothing. The guy liked her. I was so see her.
But she didn't like him, and then she used him as driver.
She didn't like
you see,
him.
and that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
She
What?
never used him as driver. He came to
I saw the
visit.
guy on the staircase. I'm not feeling bad.
He came to visit.
Oh.
She had told the guy multiple times that, guy, I'm not feeling you like that though. The guy was saying persistence is key.
He was hunting.
He was saying persistence is key. So he kept coming around. And she's like, go and sit down there now. I've told you I'm not down for
But you
that.
see, that's not
You see,
kindness.
that's wickedness.
That's
It's
not
not
kindness.
wickedness.
What kind of people
I
do
did
you
at
You're
know?
that
not a
party.
kind person.
I went to go and stand with the guy because I was feeling bad for him.
Yeah. Same thing I would do.
It's not
Same
wickedness.
thing I would do.
No.
And me, I'd
It's not
have
wickedness.
advised
And she's single
guy,
now. She's still
Guys,
single.
I'm not there.
She's still
Yes,
single,
she's
ba?
single.
She's still
She's
single.
still single.
You know what they'll call it?
Yes.
She's not ready
But-
to settle.
But no, she's still single. She wants to settle, but she's still single. But it's not
settle,
about.
like settling for less.
And she shouldn't. I don't think anybody should settle.
Hence, she has put the man under the stairs.
But that was
That's-
the guy.
that's
He didn't like the
witchcraft.
guy now. I'm confused.
So what?
Even when you don't like a guy, you need to be
Let him
kind.
interact with people, and if they're there and they're not on the same level or say at par, everyone will somebody will leave early or
That's
whatever.
not perspective. My own perspective is
putting him in the
when you're
staircase,
kind-
you're making it sound worse than it is.
It is as bad as
No,
it is.
it's not as bad.
Yes,
it's
I
not,
remember.
It's not bad.
See,
it was a
kind-
full house.
when you're
the living
kind-
room there was no seat.
Aigbeme, when you're kind, you're kind to everybody, including guys that are toasting you that you don't like.
No, that's horrible, man. What kind of people do you
When
know?
Well, in
you're
that
kind, you're
case,
kind.
I'm not kind because there are many guys that don't see me that I was not kind to. That
The
means
truth
I'm
has come out now.
Did you put any under the staircase?
I didn't put any on that.
Then
Hey,
you-
you
you-
carried
I
that
probably
out.
did
When I
worse.
say she was devil, see
I
her play.
probably did worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Out and out devil.
What's the worst thing you ever did?
I don't know if I want to confess that. Sometimes I didn't want to like me so you can follow my content.
Let me
They will like
try
you
and
for
remember.
being
I'll
honest.
confess it for her.
They will like you for
No,
being
I
honest.
yeah.
And this was a past life. This is a
Yeah.
you've evolved.
No, like I was always honest that I'm not feeling you like
Exactly.
that.
That's-
And if
that's
you are
fair.
still trying to come into my space, then well,
Would you chop their money?
No, I've never did that. I was
See?
even-
You
I've
have
never-
small
I never-
principle.
No.
A lot of these people out there, they be
This is why my
bandits. They
brother
will chop the money, go hook them.
My brother
Money
married you
never
because
used to
he's so-
trip me. There was one guy that was telling me, I look at my car. I say, and so, like, those things don't, money doesn't move my spirit like that.
So what did you
I'm
do?
not about that.
You just ignored them, left them on red. That's fair. That's not wicked.
Yeah, there was one time a guy called me and I picked up the phone and he was like, he started talking like he was talking to me, like he was talking to the owner of the phone, which was me. I said, I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number. This is not Aigbeme. He said, Aigbeme, this is you. I know your voice. I was like, yeah, this is not she. You definitely got that wrong. And then he says, so who have I been confessing my love to? I was like, I don't think that's any of my business. But Aigbeme is not around. Bye. Click.
Chai.
Oh wow.
Hi, your witchcraft is showing.
When I proposed to her, I was quarter to be kicked out.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to be a romantic guy. Against my principles.
Chimezie was terrified.
He was terrified.
So
On the
I
proposal day, he
tried
was
to
terrified.
be
He was
secretive
trying
and
to be
romantic.
mysterious.
So I stopped talking to her like 2 days before the proposal.
He wasn't calling me.
I
Chimezie
didn't call, like,
calls me
text,
multiple times a
nothing.
day. So 2 days before he proposed, he didn't call, he didn't text. And I was already telling my sister, because my sister and I were sharing a flight, I was like, yeah, I'm going to dump his ass. Like, this is so disrespectful. Like, how do you not call your
Wait,
girlfriend
okay.
for 2 days?
Your finger been burned, Abi. You know
I
the pick up phone
called
call.
him. Like, I called him once. So because I was like, this is
Wait,
odd.
a whole once.
He didn't return my call, and I'm not going to call him.
He could have been in cell.
I'm not going
Thank
to call
you,
the nigga
serious.
again.
Or sick.
I'm not gonna call you again. He wasn't selling, he was sick. I'm like, I don't really care.
And I was planning romance.
So I didn't know he was planning a proposal. So I think he eventually called me the night before. And was now started talking to me like everything was okay. I said,
But it
no,
was okay.
You're not gonna do that. You haven't spoken to me in 2 days. You're
Only.
gonna call me like everything is okay. That's so disrespectful.
2 days.
And then he's like, I think you lied. You said, I went to Chineye. We'll be looking for car to buy. Chineye was my car. I said, how is that my business? So because you're buying car, you cannot call your girlfriend. And he says, I don't understand. I'm like, okay, I'm not the one. And honestly, after that call, I was like, well, I guess that's done. So my friend, he had planned with my friends to say,
Can you
okay,
imagine? Because of
let's
one-
go
one
out
not
for
calling.
drinks. I think my friend's husband called me saying she was planning something. So I thought I was taking my friend to a surprise party that her husband planned for her. And then
Meanwhile,
I
as a
get
romantic
up
guy,
there.
I called this guy. This guy is a major in the army. I first said, sir, yes, sir. I had to propose to my girlfriend. He's like, irresponsible young guy. I like that. I'll help you. And then I coopted his wife. And then they now led to this point.
Yeah. So there was not like, I saw like he had planned a rooftop thing. There were flowers, balloons, and then I saw him as we were driving to Eco Hotel, because the proposal was Eco Hotel rooftop. My friend, who's also Chimezie's friend, she was not like, how are you and Chimezie? I'm like, yeah, I think that's done. I saw she bought. I said, what? She said, what do you mean done? I'm like, I don't think I'm about. I think Chimezie is probably. Maybe he's stepping. I'm like, but you know me, I'm not going to start begging any man. Like, you should fuck off. Like, I'm done. I don't understand how you know. And then you not even apologize for your bad behavior. You just come and be saying, how are you? Like, you did not do anything wrong. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. No. He said, but you know, Chimezie really likes you. Give it a chance. Don't be too hasty. I said, see, there's one thing me I always use. I respect myself. I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm not calling him again. If he never calls me, that's fine. And I meant it. So I saw Chimezie at the rooftop, shaking. I said, what are you doing here? And I saw people that, and he was like, Oh, it's a proposal. Yeah, I felt really foolish. Just stupid.
As you should.
And then he went out. I saw Chimezie was visibly scared because he thought I was going to say no. My friend also thought I was going to say no. So immediately Chimezie went out that morning. She started screaming, "Say yes! Say yes! Say yes!"
Imagine she had taken the ring and just flung it off the rooftop.
Sure, you okay?
I wasn't going to do that because I was in love with him. And that's why I was hurt that he didn't call me for 2 years.
1 minute, one minute. I'm done.
Because
She was-
5 minutes, I was in love with
I
you.
was still trying to change her from being a devil.
I was still in love with him.
You know, say,
But
I
I
wanted
was
to leave
scared.
me just like that.
Yeah, because you were
Like that.
disrespecting me.
Snake, you know, say the ouchie, their body strong.
Exactly.
Ouchie.
I was like, you know what? If I break up with him, I'll be heartbroken for a couple of weeks or months. But I'll be okay.
I thought you wanted to say days.
No, I was in love with him. I am in love with him. But I think so. I was like, but I'll not sit down and let one man be doing me like this, now. I wasn't gonna do that because he calls me. You cannot change your modus operandi in the middle of the relationship and not explain why. You just blanked me for 2 days.
Did you ask him why?
I did. I'm like, when he called me the night before, I'm like, he was talking like it was nothing has happened. I'm like, no.
Oh, nothing had happened now.
You did talk to me for 2 days and you just called me and you're gisting like.
But auntie, you only called him once. You said no get shame.
A wicked fellow.
No, because he usually calls.
No.
The love was one
I've
way.
suffered.
It was one
He
way.
was always calling. He broke
You
his
took
pattern.
him for
I
granted.
didn't break my pattern. He broke his pattern.
Can you imagine? So she don't pattern you since.
Because that was the pattern he set.
surprised.
I didn't set it for him. He set the pattern.
Disappointed Martin Luther King.
So anyway, I don't even know how we got here.
She has a point, though.
Conversation.
And anything you start in a relationship,
You have to continue.
See, if you start love bombing a woman or vice versa, better be able to continue like that for the rest of your life. Oh.
This fellow,
Which is why I never did that.
that is doing Mary Kay and Dali Yaki wig. This girl was the devil.
Oh no, they don't like
And
me.
yet, and yet you fell in love with her.
I did.
Eh.
It was her stated objective in life not to marry. Number one.
I didn't want to marry Sha.
Number two was that
And I even told him that when we were dating. I was like,
She was a man.
about marriage.
So why were you not consistent about it?
Because again,
See, it's the lack of consistency for me.
fell stupidly in love
because
with
I
this man.
hunted.
You see,
Was a
auntie,
good guy.
auntie, look, those your friends that you say are good girls.
They're
See your-
amazing.
no.
Amazing girl.
Release them to the wolves and see how they will kill the
They've
wolves.
already been beaten by many wolves, so I can't release them to other wolves. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sheep. Yeah.
So you're the one
Okay,
that
off camera, let's talk. I'm actually always on the hunt for good guys. I'm like,
She's
where's
asking
the
me
good
every
guys?
week, oh,
I'm
why
like,
is
don't
she
you know
friends?
anybody?
all the
Why
good
don't you
guys,
know
all the
anybody?
good guys have been snapped
Yes,
up
because
by
my
good
single
women.
friends are responsible.
So
They lie, oh. Not all the women that are married are good women, oh.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not all the women that are married.
That have snapped up. Not
And
the
men,
women that
okay,
have snapped up the good guys are
fine,
good.
fine.
want both
But when a
genders,
guy
true.
is a good guy, women will not let the guy stay single for too long. They go collect time.
secondly, a supposed good guy is usually boring and everything, and they will not be excited after a while.
No, that's when you're younger. Let me tell you the thing. In a woman's life cycle, and this is the honest truth, when women are younger, late teens, early 20s, sometimes late 20s, good guys are boring. Once you get to like 30, man,
Anybody.
no, not even anybody. Now you really want a good guy because the bad boys have beaten you black and
Well, by then the good guys have married.
That's true. But most women, I've never been the one to be attracted to bad boys anyway. But I see the pattern with a lot of women. They look
But
for
it's true, Sha.
the exciting in their youths. All the good guys that are, down to earth, respectful.
Yeah.
But when they get mature, that's when they now start
There's
appreciating.
so many things I can say on this podcast. So many things I will not say on this podcast.
But
Fair enough.
But yeah, I also know a lot of single ladies who, from my own viewing from outside, they think, why is this girl so single?
She's amazing.
I don't know about amazing, but she seems like a good person.
Seems,
Intelligent, successful.
Seems.
That is the important word.
Seems.
She just seems like the total package, and not easy on the eye as well.
Now that won't be the head of the coven.
No, but see, that's the problem. See, that's the problem.
Senior speaks from experience.
See.
But then they always complain there are no good guys. Most of them are in Lagos or Abuja. There are no good guys here. I've tried.
There's nothing on the streets. They've tried.
But then you don't remember, this girl is now like in her 30s. I'm sure when she was 24, 25.
That she was doing gym.
Lots of guys were.
And then she was nailing them.
And she was like, good. Now that she's 30, she doesn't want a guy younger than her.
Let me say,
And most older guys are gone. The few older guys left are the ones that, nobody wants. I mean, when a guy is 34, 35, either he doesn't want to get married or nobody wants to marry him.
Analogy, football player. You're playing for a dead club like Liverpool. Yeah? Now, Manchester United come, Real Madrid come, Barcelona come, they want to sign you. But you're a prime, you think you're the shit. You think that, okay, I'll play for Liverpool for a few more years and then, I'll move to a bigger club later. But then you hit your 30s, you're slower. Your legs don't... The skill that I used to do,
and newer players have come.
And newer players are there, like young talents from the academy. This guy
still fresh are hanging tights everywhere.
Your agent is every day. Call your agent. Agent, how far? I want to go to Manchester United now. Manchester United doesn't want you. There's this new kid, 17 years old. He's going to be the next Ballon d'Or winner.
Can you use an older?
17 is
21, 22, 25.
Like when Mbappe started.
Still.
Okay,
25.
Like Mbappe, when Mbappe just came out. This new boy.
Fresh, very tight, very...
Benzema, you used to be hot, though. You're not so hot anymore. Mbappe is the new kid on the block. So that's kind of like...
Yeah, that's it. But men get...
So men want young hot women only.
No. So for men
are like goalkeepers. The older you are, the more experienced you are.
Yes.
The more... Yeah.
So as men get older, they get
like
hotter. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing about biology. It's true.
So
Chimezie, if you were single now, you'll be able to pull more women than you would have been able to pull in your 20s. Huh? And that's the truth.
Yep.
If you were single now.
I agree.
Thank God I'm not single.
Yeah, well, thank God you're
not.
Oh boy, if you see what's there outside, you will really thank God.
There's nothing out there, so yeah. Thank God.
I think so. There's nothing out there for women, but there's something out there for men. Like men,
there's nothing out there for men.
Yeah. I don't know. I was telling a friend of mine who was complaining about her husband. I was like, I cannot sit here and advise anybody to divorce their husband because the truth is, if you are divorcing, be ready to be by yourself for the rest of your life. Don't hope that there's anything else
in
better.
In her case, it might be better to be single than to be.
Yeah, true. In some cases, it's better to be single. But if you are hoping that I can find something else, madam,
you can find a situationship. No. If you want,
be ready to
something not super formal, you will be able to.
Wait. This year I'll be calling your friend. Does a friend watch the podcast? Does a husband watch the podcast?
He won't know.
I don't know.
You gonna find out, huh? And this will be your most popular podcast.
Check the comments.
Don't that's my problem.
I think they watch the podcast, and she does. At the end of the day, it's about, for me, if I were still single at this age, I would never want to marry. No. I would have just continued with my life.
Yeah.
Be traveling the world. I was asking Chimezie the other day, Dad, do you ever think about if you were single, by yourself, just living life unencumbered? He said, well, I think about that. I don't think about that. That was the point of thinking about that.
Question. I'm an experienced husband.
I admit that sometimes I think about that.
Yeah, we're happy for you. But as a younger, you don't think about it.
No, but even then, honestly, as Emeka has said, it's actually a very lonely life. Not having that family around.
Look.
The advantages, though.
I'm trying to not, I can discuss it, but not on...
Let's round up.
The summary is family is everything.
Look,
there's no substitute.
I missed the hell out of my kids.
Like every night, I put both boys to bed. They say, Daddy, come and stay with me. Lie on bed and everything. And then when they say, just leave this little ninjas to sleep alone. I'm like, no, because I know that it's a phase that will not last very long. So I want to.
And we did not get that growing up.
We didn't get it.
We did not get this growing up.
Well, Popsy will now.
Even things like hugging your child, kissing your child. I do not recall ever getting a hug from my father.
Daddy saying, I love you.
Or saying I
He did
love
when
you.
we were much younger. Let's be honest. Like in his letters.
I don't remember ever saying
In
that.
letters. But
For your daughter, like imagine as a teenager,
Momsy,
I would have died.
I told Momsy,
I'd have died happy.
I told Mom say I love you for like the first time. Maybe you were the one that actually.
I told you to tell your mother
like,
you love her.
because they always say I love you. I love you. in the
I told
family.
my mom I
like,
love
she
her
said
all the
to me,
time.
do you tell your family that I love you? I'm not
Shouldn't
saying I
say
love
was
you.
You
like-
never told me, oh.
Why do you not? Like literally, when I
no.
talk to my sisters, I'm always like, I love
Wait,
you.
no,
You've never
but-
told me, Sha.
But it's a family thing. Like
Yeah,
we
it
didn't
is.
grow up like that.
Yeah.
So-
It's
so
okay.
now
The next
say-
thing I'll say is, why are you gay?
She now says,
No, you won't
she
say
now
that.
says, try
Try
it.
me.
Tell Mom, say, one day I love her. I said, okay, sure, no problem. So next time I called her, I said, after everything, and I said, I love you. She first paused for like 10 seconds. She didn't
It was
answer
so
me.
touching.
And then she said, I love you too.
Oh.
But I could still hear the shock in her voice because it's not something that.
And then after your
she's
call,
used
she
to.
sent you a text. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
I can't remember what they
She,
said. but I
she
remember
said she was
emoji.
proud of you. I can never forget that she was proud of you and she
Oh
wanted to know
my
that she loves you too.
God.
She actually sent him a text after the call. And I was
She-
like, you see what those 3 words meant to you. Even
but-
she
but-
knows that you love her though. But
just saying it.
What-
Yes,
yeah,
it matters, but man, I've been beaten. There was one time, 'cause back when I was younger, Chimezie knows, I was like,
The devil.
apart from that,
Okay, so you agree.
I was not. You had,
This
let's
devil.
not go there. Let's not go there.
Trauma. This devil will go and get family come from his friend.
It was a nest.
In next, in Olodia Papa. He brings to the house. Parents are going to work and everything.
what's the nest?
This
The entire
devil.
entertainment system.
Once my father
Oh,
once my
oh.
father on his car and drive to work, he'll go to the TV in Popsy's room. He'll now play from 9 o'clock
Do you expect me
to 4:30.
do you expect me to go
He
from-
won't bath. He won't brush.
wait.
He won't
Do you
pee.
expect me to leave Antonio
Nothing.
to Olodia Papa with my own money, borrow
My
game from
younger
my
brother
friend,
and I.
and then
Why would you
can
share
see
with
the
your
devil.
brother?
I can see, Abi.
I was not going to
sitting
share.
beside him. We'll not be encouraging him. Hoping
So
that,
you won't give your
hoping that
brother
with the
the
encouragement,
turn?
I did
he'll
eventually
allow us
now.
to be.
I did.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I did. You did not.
We're not
play, you did not-
encouraging you.
wait, you don't play Link on the net.
That was when we had our own.
You guys
No.
stop fighting.
He will now play from 9 o'clock or 8:30 when my father goes to work till 4:30. Do you know when you get up from the game? When he's like ping, ping, ping at the gate. That's when you get up. Me and my brother and I will be supporting him. Oh, jump there. Look at the enemy. Jump, hide, run, do this.
And Chimezie
Hoping
has
that he will pity us and give us a chance, but he never did.
Chimezie has held on to this grudge for.
Yeah,
Hold it
you
tight.
have
Me.
He has
Hold
told
it
his story
You see,
several
when
times.
on his burial,
will
Abi,
say-
when you're reading the
I will tell
eulogy,
your children.
Chimezie has held this onto this grudge
I
for
was a young
30
You really
years.
begged him now. He was a child that wanted to
3
play.
decades.
You know the Couponis?
Yes.
Same thing. We used to go to the Couponis house.
Okay.
We'll be there, playing game from morning to night. We'll be there supporting
But-
him. He'll not, at when it's time, he'll not up the game and
Okay.
go.
But now
Eh?
you have PS5.
Yes, and but
Okay,
the past 9 years,
okay,
you know what's
stop
nice?
writing
You know
your
what's nice? We're not
concourse.
fighting now.
Oh,
We're
not
not fighting.
fighting.
You know what's nice?
What?
When I got my PS2, he was still on PS1, and then me and Brother Kazim now went to Alaba to buy the game, and
chip
they
it.
knew, they knew. So they were like, it was opposite our house. There were like maybe like 7 or 8 guys in front of that house. We were just sitting there and chatting when I was coming back with my brand new PS2. And then he saw me.
You chipped
and he
it,
knew
ba?
that I went from Oloba, of course. Then I knew that I went to Alaba. He now said, Chimezie, bring a game, let's test now. Bring a game.
Test it.
Nigga, I got a PS2.
Let me even make it worse. The PS4 I'm even using now because I've refused to upgrade.
no, na PS4 I get so.
Oh, same. Okay, the PS4 I'm using is Chimezie that gave it to me.
It's good.
Chimezie that I suffered all those years ago by not allowing him play Mario 3, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Which means I didn't
It was
want to
Chimezie.
now.
Stop talking. Stop reporting me to your wife.
Yeah,
No. He's not holding a grudge, but he's still reporting.
I know.
Okay, report him every time you
I
do.
will.
Report him.
I'll
Cancel
tell
him.
your children.
Childhood memories.
But
Absolutely.
one back then I was very good in school. I was fairly well behaved. I didn't cause trouble.
Apart from when you were holding game.
well, my parents didn't see that as a negative.
You are a gifted scholar.
So I was everything that my parents wanted me to be basically. But they never told me that they were proud of me.
I
So
love
one
you.
day, I remember I was in secondary school. I think SS1 or so. because I passed my JSE. It was almost all A's. I
Cleared it.
only had 1 C. And then I just realized, I was in the kitchen with my mom, and I just realized that I was yearning for that validation. So I turned to her and asked her, Mommy, are you proud of me?
Aww.
Almost. She just looked at me like with this look of, what's this one talking
I'm not
about?
sure what this one said.
Like, I have so many problems in life. You're coming here to ask me about it.
And she did have problems.
She did. Because I was a teenager, I had no idea. But she just looked at me with this look of,
Nigga.
and then she was like, what is that? What is coming? What's all that? And I was like, sorry. And that was the end.
So you never tried to...
Aigbeme, from that day, I stopped trying.
Aww.
I was like, there's no point. My dad doesn't care. My mom doesn't care. All this time.
But you know that's not true. You know that they were proud of you
I was
and
a
that they
teenager.
loved you.
I was a teenager. I did not know. I said when I was admitted to Echo Hospital with typhoid, that I was exiting stuff from both ends. I had IV fluids. I thought I was going to die.
Do you remember that guy that had bone wounds?
Yes, in a bed next to me. So they came to see me. The whole family came to see me. I thought I was going to die, to be honest. This is why when people, sorry for the tangent, when people say they have typhoid and malaria, I'm like, you don't know what typhoid is.
I did that. I know.
You never had typhoid.
Say your projectiles.
Typhoid is not like serious malaria. Typhoid is like a life-threatening experience.
You have to take it intravenously.
So they came to me and said, what do I want? I was in JS3. I said, please bring my books. JSE is coming. They brought my books in hospital bed I was studying. From that day on,
Thinking you were weird.
I know. But after
I
that,
said fried rice and chicken.
exactly. No, I was too sick to even think of food. But after my
You didn't want a hug. You didn't want... Because I'd have asked for a hug and a kiss.
Who is your
in hospital bed.
Who is your
Yeah, I would want comfort.
Well,
comfort.
maybe. But then I just wanted my books. I wanted to read. I wanted to pass my exams. I wanted to make my parents proud. But then they didn't seem proud. So I was like, you know what?
Okay,
Whatever.
but now that you're grown, let's say, now that you're grown, in retrospect, you know that, okay, they probably had a lot going on. But you can also change that. You can start saying
You know how I
love
knew
them.
Popsy was proud of me? One time I went to the village. We went to like 5-6 different places to visit people. Everybody he met, he was like, blah, 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 blah. They would be just saying, I said, this is my son. He's in Nnamdi Azikiwe University. With so much pride. I could hear the pride, but he never told me. You know, even though I called that man, the first person I called when I finished my final exam was my father. I called him. Everybody was calling their parents like that. Parents, girlfriends, whoever they were calling. I said, let me do my own now. And I made a mistake. And I called my father. And I said, he now picked the question. I said, Daddy, I'm a graduate now. No, he first said, what is it? I was shocked. He said, why are you calling me? And I said, I just want to tell you that I graduated. Is that why you're calling me? I was shocked. I was taken aback. That wasn't what the reaction I expected. And I said, Daddy, I just want to tell you that I'm a graduate now. He said, is that why you're calling me? And I said, yes. I think he realized that I was hot. So he now said, okay, congratulations. I said, thank you. And that was it. But
At least he congratulated you.
well, we thank God for small messes.
Because my own...
Even as I finished for medical school. Yeah, I think this is a good point to end this.
No, let's end on an upbeat.
Before
I always knew that her parents were proud of her.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us for Brunch and Banter. It's been a lovely edition. Thank you to our wonderful guests. You guys, please like our content, follow, subscribe, do all the things.
Share. Retweet, repost, everything.
Help our ministry. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.